hustle on the mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustle on the mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens.
Spent 5 minutes looking for this shit, and it was in front of me the whole motherfucking time. All right. Here. They're old news. I'm trying to see. Do I want to keep this on the shirts? I'm gonna put on my glasses today. Like, we just gonna rock with my glasses today. Check. Check. Check it out. I know it's sliding, but that'll prevent it from sliding. Yep, that'll prevent it from sliding. I like that, man. We're gonna keep it on the glasses. You feel me for right now. I think that's how we're gonna rock, man. Check. Look like the sound good. My level's good. Welcome back to the Lit House. Home Eat TV. Hustlers on a mission every day. Dividendsapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today and later. Fuck them haters. Get your paper straight like that. And we finna get right into it.
I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention.
Yeah, them niggas ain't pay attention, but we don't give a fuck about that, man. That's why we here, you know what I'm saying? And I am capital. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today and later. Fuck the motherfucking haters. Get your paper straight like that. All right. And we finna get right to it. You feel me? Right to it. Get right to it. All right. So without any further ado, it's a couple things on deck. It's a couple things on topic. Allegedly news, what up? Kick, what up? TikTok, what up? Twitch, what up? YouTube, what's happening, man? What is happening, man? All right. So let's get right into this. Ada Ross warned us about Mr. Beast. Or did he? Let's find out.
Give me one hug, Jam. No. I wouldn't hug you if you weren't blue. Bet. You put that?
So Aiden Ross went after Mr. Beast once again. A couple of months back, Aiden called out Jimmy live on stream asking where the hell are these wells that Team Water raised $40 million for?
Where's the water that we raised FCC not Jimmy? Where is it? I'm actually asking you guys to send me a clip for an update or sometime. Please send me the fucking evidence.
Fast forward to now, Jimmy finally responded and Aiden predictably clapped back.
If $40 million was raised, why is there only one well? I'm expecting a fucking water park.
So today we're dissecting what Jimmy actually constructed. in Africa, how Aiden reacted to the update, and how XQC stepped in to back Aiden up.
I was mad at I feel like a scammer. A little bit.
For context, Mr. Beast launched Team Water back in 2025, aiming to raise $40 million to build clean drinking water infrastructure across Africa. Furthermore, Jimmy's aggressive strategy of live-calling creators to solicit donations felt uncomfortably coercive, putting peers on the spot under the glare of hundreds of thousands.
I remember this shit. But they tried to get DDG to donate like 100,000 or some shit like that. He was like, "What? Donate what? For what?" Oh yeah, I'm just supposed to trust y'all. I remember that shit. DDG had a real problem with that shit. He was like, "Man, what the fuck y'all mean? Y'all trying to run down on me? Y'all trying to extort me to donate?"
Thousands of viewers.
Yo, hey.
I'll make you a bet.
That's really what they were doing though. They was extorting niggas. They were really extorting niggas for the water reserve. Allegedly, that's what it seemed like, in my opinion. Because if you paid attention to it, they did all this shit right here. And then like 6-7 months later, all the news kept coming out about the water reserve and the water shortage and water getting low and shit. And AI needing the water and going through gallons of water a day and shit. Don't nobody remember that shit? It started right after they, like 3 months. That's when the news started getting out there. Like 3 months after they finished that shit. 3-4 months. And now you see about the water reserve, everybody water disappearing, they stealing water. I don't know, so he probably did scam them people.
Uncomfortably coercive, putting peers on the spot under the glare of hundreds of thousands of viewers.
Yo, hey. Debt collector here, where's that 100 G's?
Dude, what the hell?
Like, that don't even sound like debt collector. Where's 100 G's? What? And that was the most genuine response. It was some bullshit. That bitch said debt collector, insinuating that whoever that was he just called owed him the money. That bitch said debt collector, as if he was owed the money that he was requesting. Man. Oh, they hung up on Jit so fast. Debt collector. Honey, damn. Yeah, all right. I got 100 bands for you. Hold on. Click.
Where's the 100 grand? It's 100,000 years of clean water for people need.
Yet, despite the friction, a few major creators stood beside him to drive the campaign home. Most notably,
that shit don't even sound right, dude.
Dude, what the
That shit don't even sound right.
Where's the 100 grand? It's 100,000 years of clean water for people need.
Yet,
100,000 years. So $100,000 is 100,000 years of water, for clean water for people in need. $1 a year is the shit that it sounds like they pushing. $1 a year. What he said?
100 G's.
Dude, what the hell?
Where's the 100 grand? It's 100,000 years of clean water for people in need.
Yet despite the friction, a few major creators stood beside him to drive the campaign home, most notably Aiden Ross and XQC. Today, however, both of them questioned the actual legitimacy of the entire operation. In fact, when Aiden first pressed the issue, he was allegedly met with threats of legal action. Subscribe for deeper analytical deep dives like this, and let's rewind to the beginning so those of us...
That's coming from the Jew in him. Oh, don't let it start. Don't let me get speculating. I don't think Mr. Beast likes Jewish people.
Those of us with actual jobs can catch up. On August 1st, 2025, Mr. Beast initiated the $40 million Team Water fundraiser. Right out of the gate, the PR metrics sounded borderline absurd. Jimmy claimed that a single dollar could supply clean water to an individual for an entire year. To anyone analyzing the logistics, that pitched threshold felt less like ground truth economics and more like an overpromised marketing gimmick.
1 in 10 people don't have access to clean water, which is why we need your help to raise $40 million on average. Every dollar donated will provide one person with clean water for an entire year.
While they managed to pull in $14 million across a 2-week span, it was still miles away from the $40 million target. To bridge the gap, Mr. Beast launched an endurance charity marathon, teaming up with XQC and Aiden Ross to stream high-stakes stunts around the clock until they secured an additional $5 million. To say this broadcast went off the rails would be an understatement. Aiden was blind-painted completely blue, a coat designed to stain for weeks.
Oh, here's the chair.
They painted this man. They made this nigga a motherfucking Smurf. They made this nigga an avatar. They made this nigga a Freezer. That's wild. They tried to make this nigga Beast from X-Men. Bunch of fuck niggas.
Oh my god.
Whoa, I feel really weird.
Beast from X-Men?
How do you look?
Good.
Nice.
What the?
Listen.
Blue?
Like a Smurf. It's nice.
Yeah.
And how long are you on my skin for?
What if you could make a song using only your voice? Let's start with the drums.
Damn, dog. I know I shouldn't have had that damn cookie.
Couple.
Three. Half.
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
And underwent painful body waxing sessions in the shape of the Team Water W. You could hear the raw agony in his voice.
I need to grab your beast. One of you. Please, that hurts so bad.
Are you good?
No.
Yo, W for Team Water.
Given Aiden's physical build, that process was absolute torture. He was even pitted against professional wrestlers, a spectacle that felt entirely out of place for standard charity content.
Wrestle! This is getting heated. Oh, stay on the back.
Man, what they got? Baby oil on that shit? What kind of shit they on?
You're tired.
Jimmy essentially treated Aiden as a physical punching bag and comedic collateral. To his credit, Aiden endured the humiliation voluntarily, genuinely driven to maximize donor reach, even if he'd come to regret the dynamic later. To be fair, he wasn't the sole sufferer. Both Mr. Beast and XQC endured physical gauntlets of their own, some of which posed genuine physical hazards, such as XQC nearly taking a direct, unpadded strike to the head.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not doing this. It's crazy.
1.
Oh my god.
1.
If you analyze the trajectory of those mechanical boxing gloves, a solid impact could have easily resulted in a concussion or severe disorientation. These stunts were extreme by design, constructed to push donor urgency to its absolute limit under the assumption that reaching the target would end the ordeal. At one point, Jimmy was outright pleading with the audience for contributions.
Nate,
crawling on my butt. Please, just donate. It's a bunch of donate. The sooner we get to 5 million, the sooner I can stop suffering.
The stream devolved into absolute chaos, ranging from absurd, physically punishing challenges to aggressively pressuring other creators for life pledges, and at one point, arguably walking back promises made to major donors. While we'll break down those financial controversies shortly, the core narrative here is the breakdown of the relationship between Aiden Ross and Mr. Beast. Even during this live marathon, subtle cracks were already beginning to show, with Jimmy exhibiting clear underlying resentment toward Aiden on camera.
What are they called? Hey, for real. I've just spent the last 17 hours together. You're right. No, you can't say that. What's up, buddy? No. We're gonna address that after this call. We're not letting that. You can't say that. I've just spent the last bro.
Applying resentment toward Aiden on camera.
What are they called?
Bro. Aiden on camera.
What are they called? Hey, for real. I've just spent the last 17 hours together. You're right. No, you can't say that. What's up, buddy? No. We're gonna address that after this call. We're not letting that.
At one point, Jimmy confronted Aiden directly during a segment simply for making physical contact.
What if Eric's in your shirt? Sorry, you don't like it.
I'm with you and touching me. No. Matthew, hold this for a second. Just. Yeah. Aiden, I think it's time we set some numbers.
Let's do it.
Okay. No, I'm serious.
Get him.
Okay.
Who just farted, bro? Not me. No, who did that? That was
you. Yeah.
Sorry.
Back over here.
I've been holding it.
It's
Okay.
Yeah, found you. Go ahead.
You take your hands?
Yeah.
And keep them away.
Okay. X, can I still touch you? Always? Thanks, bro.
Okay.
Cool. Not you, but
we good?
I'm not gonna touch you.
There we go. See? Yeah, let's go. All right.
That reaction signaled something beyond baseline irritation. It felt like Jimmy regretted the collaboration entirely or viewed Aiden with personal distaste. That underlying disdain resurfaced in subsequent moments.
It reminds me of something. But I won't quite say what it is. Not yet. Mainly because I can't remember it. But it reminds me of something.
What do you want? Please, that hurts so bad.
Are you good?
No. Give me one hug, Jim.
I hug you if you weren't blunt flu.
You push that? Jimmy, what's your favorite quality about and beyond? Come on, give me your favorite thing you like about
when your feet are not on the desk.
Aiden. You deserve that. For eating your dirty ass bro, you're ruining this face.
While visually uncomfortable, it was clear Jimmy was airing internal frustration toward Aiden's presence. Jimmy was visibly second-guessing his decision to include Aiden in the broadcast lineup. With $12 million secured from the stream alone, secondary promotion across major media channels pushed the initiative past its final $40 million goal. Despite the heavy-handed tactics, raising $40 million was a monumental milestone that garnered widespread praise. But once the immediate PR cycle concluded, official updates regarding Team Water vanished into complete radio silence.
Where's the water that we raised? Actually, not Jimmy. Where is it? I'm dead serious. Where is the water that we were promised? Jordan told me he thinks that motherfuckers right off like that allegedly trying to start arm on that. I'm actually asking you guys to send me a clip for an update or some type of please, bro. That's all I'm asking. Send it to me. If I'm the wrong one, I will admit it. Send me the fucking evidence.
Which brings us to the breakdown in the relationship between Mr. Beast and Aiden. Aiden flew out, subjected himself to physical humiliation, and pushed his platform to its limits for Jimmy's campaign, only to be promptly ghosted. Shortly after, Jimmy launched another high-budget event, inviting 50 top streamers to compete for a $1 million prize. The roster included minor creators Jimmy had barely interacted with, yet Aiden, who took physical punishment for the charity campaign, was completely excluded.
Here, you name popular streamers, I'll tell you they're going to be there.
Okay, Stable One Auto.
Ron's going to be there.
Lacey's going to be there.
Aiden reviewed the participant list live on stream, finding his name entirely absent.
Aiden, why you didn't get invited to Mr. Beast streamer's page?
Because all I said was, where's the proof of the wells? It doesn't mean that I'm going to accuse him. I just said, show it. That's all I said. And it's because I listened to Steve do his diss track. But during the stream again, when all the streamers picked up his phone except for me and XQC for the money, I just want to know where the wells are at. I believe I just want to know where they're at. Show videos.
Naturally, he didn't take it well. He publicly called out Mr. Beast, revealing he had been promised future collaborative opportunities that never materialized.
You know, after I did the T-Water, I was told we could hop on zombies, kick it, and we could do a tell me a streamer idea. It's like, we'll run that. And it's kind of like, once we did the stream, it was kind of just like, you know. And then I don't know. Listen. I don't know. I honestly, personally, bro, it is what it is. I will tell you this too. Like he was very upset about certain streamers like not pulling up and shit. And I'm talking about the Team Water expressed that to me in X. But listen, dude. Whatever. It is what it is. What do you guys think about it? I think it's because maybe he invited me. I might have a problem with me. I really don't know.
Aiden was visibly bewildered by the cold shoulder. From his perspective, he was leveraged for clout and financial output, then discarded the moment he was no longer useful. To make matters worse, a promised commemorative Guinness World Record plaque was never delivered, feeding his frustration further.
Who gets the credit, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money. Who gets all the credit for this, Chad?
Oh, Mr. Beast.
100%. Mr. Beast.
I haven't even got my black yet.
Exactly. So basically,
I don't think I'm ever getting my Guinness. That's what I was promised. I never got my Guinness World Record black, by the way. That's what you were all there. I was promised that. So if I'm promised something and I don't get it, yeah, I'm upset a little bit. I told my dad I got to get his Guinness. My dad was proud of me. I wanted to give it to him, you know.
Aiden also apologizes everyone that he tried to force donations from because he realized that tactic was wrong from the beginning.
I don't think Mr. Beast gets the point. I also want to keep it a buck. I privately texted Jinxie, and I apologize. And I'm going to publicly apologize to Jinxie because he's right. Anybody who thinks he isn't right, you're incorrect. When no streamers were answering the phone, I came through. XQC came through. It was a good experience. For the most part. And it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't good. Pressuring people. It made a lot of streamers look bad. And I do apologize for that as well. I do also want to say, Mr. Beast, with this whole situation, I just first of all, I don't think the response is that good. I really don't. I don't think it's a good response. I think he's missing Jinxie's point. So stand up for Jinxie, to stand up for Jinxie here, I think Jinxie is just saying something that's the truth.
Making structural promises and failing to deliver is a bad look for a brand as large as Mr. Beast. Beyond personal dislike, there was no logical reason to exclude Aiden from that lineup, especially considering Jimmy only used him for...
But what was the time frame, though? Like, I know it should have been a time frame. I know it had to be a time frame if I had a certain amount, which was $40 million. So if you got this amount of money, it should have been a projected time frame, a projected blueprint of what it would look like, where the money would be spent, and how long it would take to build whatever y'all was trying to build with 40 million. If the time frame was we'll be up and running within like 2-3 years with all of this. After a year, that's not even halfway done. That's not even halfway progress. But if it's 2 years, all right, you probably got another 6 months. But still, what was the time frame of getting it done? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the legitimate time frame? We raised 40 million. You raised 40 million. Now, within 5 years or 3 years, or was it within a year? Should this have been completed within a year? Now, 40 million going to resources, all them people like that. I don't know about how to work or what's consistent, but 40 million being used and to create that in a year that would be a lot of work, and that would probably be millions in labor. So you got to account for that too. They trying to get around the labor, or they trying to just use the 40 million, use all the 40 million for the water, and they're gonna pay the labor out of pocket and shit. That's what's taking their time. Is that's what's taking the time, or is the labor involved and included in the $40 million that was raised for the clean water? There's a lot of different factors, but I wasn't a part of it. But this is questions I would have asked if I was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? What's the time frame of this? I would have had the people that way. It's stated. All right, boom. Within 3 years, all this would be complete after we raise 40 million. Whenever the 40 million raised, 3 years from that point, all this shit would be complete over there to how they need it to be to run continuously, or at least to set it up to begin to run continuously for how long they was projecting it to run. You feel me? 40 million years. They say $1 a year, right? 40 million years is how long they trying to keep it. All right. I'm just saying though. I'm just calling it how I see it.
For charity reach. Aiden later revealed that several top-tier creators had rejected Jimmy's original invitations for the live stream, leaving Aiden and XQC as the only major figures willing to step up when others refused. Yet Aiden was ultimately treated as disposable.
I didn't like it because all I did at the end of the day was say, if this was real, if Team Water was real, where are the wells? Show the people that not even saying me. And I got blackballed for that. I got blackballed for that. So I got blackballed. I did. XQC, they figured it out. I know XQC loves to contribute and be a part of collaborations. WXQC, we spoke about this. But yeah, this is just a show. And I apologize to every streamer that every single public figure that I pressured. And I'm sorry to them. And Jimmy, I will apologize to you if you show the proof of the walk. It's been almost a year, and I've said this. You don't even have to do for the people that are saying it's fake. Where's the walk? Please. I've spoken to many people. That's it. You can shut everybody up by doing that. That's it.
It would be complete over there to how they need it to be. You know what I'm saying? What's the time frame of this? I would have had people trying to get around the labor, or they're trying to just use the 40 million, use all the 40 million. That's what's taking their time? Or is the labor involved and included in the $40 million that was raised for the clean water? There's a lot of different factors, but trying to get around the labor, or they're trying to just use the 40 million, use all the 40 million for the trying to get around the labor, or they're trying to get around continuously for how long they was projecting it to run. You feel me? Trying to get around the labor, or they're trying to just use the 40 million, all the 40 million for the water. They say $1 a year, right? 40 million years is what how long they trying to keep it. For the water, and they're gonna pay the labor out of pocket and shit. That's what's taking their time. If that's what's taking the time, or is the labor involved and included in the $40 million that was raised for the clean water? There's a lot of different factors, but I wasn't a part of it. But this is questions I would have asked if I was a part of it. You know, what's the time frame is? I would have. I wasn't a part of it, but there's a lot of different factors, but I wasn't a part of it. But this is questions I would have asked if I was a part of it. You know, what's the time frame is? I would have had people. That way it's stated. All right, boom. Within 3 years, all this would be complete after we raise 40 million. Whenever the 40 million raised, 3 years from that point, all this shit would be complete over there. So how they needed to be to run continuously.
That's it.
Around the same time, secondary creators began raising valid criticisms regarding credit allocation. Despite thousands of individual donors contributing millions, the overarching public narrative credited MrBeast exclusively as the sole savior. While charity shouldn't be about personal ego, monopolizing systemic recognition when secondary donors provided the actual capital raised valid concerns across the creator ecosystem.
Team Water, what do you think of when you think of that? You're not thinking of any other creator except MrBeast. So MrBeast gets all the credit.
MrBeast pressuring people into donating to Team Water, which is a great cause. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, chat. If Team Water raises whatever, like $100 million, who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money? Who gets all the credit for this, chat? MrBeast. Exactly. So basically, we're all donating. He's getting all the credit, but we're all getting pressured into donating in front of, hundreds of thousands of people. When you combine all the streams, you're talking 200,000 people are watching this live. But that's all this stream is, bro. This is one of the, this stream was just excruciating, bro. Okay.
The man.
And every time somebody would join the call, bro, it was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Their critique holds weight. Jimmy retains 100% of the PR capital, while secondary creators, many of whom were leveraged into donating, are erased from the narrative. Addressing the critique, MrBeast issued a response, claiming that donors received sufficient visibility through live broadcast mentions and viral clips. He escalated his position by stating he felt zero remorse for pressuring multi-millionaires to fund clean water for impoverished communities, framing his strategy as a modern Robin Hood initiative. But while taking from the rich to distribute to the poor sounds noble in theory, enforcing it arbitrarily on creators who built their wealth from scratch is structurally flawed. Furthermore, dumping capital into complex environments without long-term local infrastructure often creates systemic dependency rather than sustainable independence. Giving communities resources without long-term local management structures fails to address root economic stability.
He's still on business with it, chat. He's still on business.
Long-term local infrastructure often creates systemic dependency rather than sustainable independence. Giving communities resources without long-term local management structures fails to address root economic stability.
He's still on business with it, chat. He's still on business. True. And when the proof is posted, chat, it has to be posted with a fucking iPhone.
To die with
we will not accept anything else than a photo of a well with iPhone. If it is, okay, then we'll back off it.
Instead of providing transparent documentation, MrBeast blocked Aiden and threatened legal action.
Bro, I got a text about threatening legal. Try it, bro. Please try it. I swear, bro. I'm begging. Because the motherfuckers that threaten to push legal today, I will win. And you got money, so it's great. Please try it, bro. Allegedly, in my opinion, I say it. Rock Nation gave me that key. Try it.
Aiden wasn't the sole creator questioning the operation's legitimacy. Streaming personality Ray had previously labeled the entire Team Water setup a scam. When Jimmy
He said Rock Nation gave him that key. But he partners with Drake. And he partners with Rock Nation. I don't know, man. I'm starting to feel like something is fishy here. Something is very, very fishy here. And it ain't tilapia.
Confronted him face to face, Ray refused to back down.
Oh, remember that one time you said Team Water was a scam? Yeah. I got 40 mil just too much.
Ray doubled down directly to his
Nigga
face,
said, "Ray."
catching Jimmy completely off guard. Jimmy clearly anticipated Ray would back down when confronted in person. His immediate fallback was telling Ray to physically fly to Africa to verify the sites himself, a classic deflection technique designed to pivot away from actual audits.
Wait, you want to go to Africa and see it? Nah, there's no way. Like they need this much. Like, I know they need water, but I feel like 5 mil can feel like. Yeah, but we're trying to get 40 million years of clean water to people around the world. I feel like 5 mil can last 100. Yeah, but it's for millions of people. Oh, okay. You might be right. I don't know. It got me, but you know. You're funny. That's what I think.
Jimmy consistently treats Ray with a patronizing attitude, talking down to him as if he's an uneducated child. He operates under the assumption that he holds the intellectual high ground, treating Ray's skepticism as mere ignorance regarding the scale of international logistics, even though Ray's fundamental demand for accountability was entirely accurate.
You just said Barbie. I get it. Nah. I mean, what? I really mean. Okay. That's what I think about. Well, if you're ever bored, I can take you to the project. You gotta take me so you gotta show me to prove me like they really need like 40 minutes. Yeah. I would love to. Let's do it.
Ray held his ground without flinching, visibly rattling Mr. Beast. You could tell Jimmy despises having his authority or philanthropic motives publicly challenged. He struggled to maintain a calm composure while suppressing obvious frustration. Just like Aiden, Ray wasn't demanding complex geopolitics. He was demanding verifiable proof that $40 million yielded more than a handful of promotional structures. Which brings us to the present day. On August 1st, 2026, exactly 1 year after launching the initiative, Mr. Beast published a formal Team Water progress update, attaching a video displaying newly constructed well systems across regions in Africa. The upload quickly racked up millions of views, but a few days later, Jimmy replied directly to his own announcement tweet, calling out Aiden Ross explicitly. "Yo, Aiden Ross, I'd love for you to watch this on stream."
But why would you do that if you blocked them? So you tagged him in something, but you blocked him, so he can't really see it. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense.
He think he gangsta. This nigga think he gangsta. Why you at me? See, I put in bread too.
That public call-out was a direct response to Aiden's persistent questioning over the past year regarding where the funds actually went.
Now, I signed myself up for this. I just ask questions, and I appreciate you responding with this. Thank you. Because not only did I deserve the answers, but other people in my chat and other people that also contributed and donated deserve answers. So do you guys think, genuinely, that it's $40 million worth? Let's see.
Jimmy's tone was an obvious attempt at a victory lap, a "what do you have to say now" moment. However, the video footage itself was remarkably sparse on structural details, showing minimal well installations alongside a few solar installations without comprehensive scale data.
$40 million did that one little pump money? You just said they'll have water for a lifetime, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man.
How did $40 million did that one little pump money?
Considering the massive capital raised, the update left many...
Can't cap, man. That shit look like AI to me, bro. I don't even think it's real. I think Aiden Ross should take a team with the camera over there and go look at the location themselves. That's what I think. I think that shit. I don't even think that shit working. I think that shit is strictly AI. I think that video I just seen was an AI video. The part that I just seen. This part right here?
Scale data.
That's AI, man. That's fucking AI, bro. That ain't no real shit. That's AI. Look,
Comprehensive scale data.
That's AI. That's AI. That's AI. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's AI. You need go take your team over there and check that shit out, Aiden. Y'all need to go check that shit out, man. Y'all being scammed. He got y'all that good. He got y'all bitches good. He got that good. Man, that shit look like AI to me, bro. Yeah, man, that shit look like AI to me, bro. I don't
Capital raised. The update left many.
think cap, man. That shit look like AI to me, bro. I don't even.
Considering the massive capital raised, the update left many.
Think cap, man. That shit look like AI to me, bro. I don't even think it's real. I don't even think it's real. I think Aiden Ross should take a team with the camera over there and go look at the location they sell. That's what I think. I think that shit. I don't even think that shit working. I think that shit is strictly AI. I think that video I just seen was an AI video. The part that I just seen, this part right here,
Scale data.
that's AI, man. That's fucking AI, bro. That's not real. That ain't real shit. That's AI. That's AI. Look.
Comprehensive scale data.
That's AI. That's AI. That's AI. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Considering the massive capital raised, the update left many. Considering the massive capital raised, the update left many.
Thank God, man. That shit look like AI to me, bro. I don't even think it's real.
Considering the massive capital raised, the update left many.
Thank God, man. That shit look like AI to me, bro. I don't even think it's real. I don't even think it's real. I think Aiden Ross should take a team with the camera over there and go look at the location they sell. That's what I think. I think that shit. I don't even think that shit working. I think that shit is strictly AI. I think that video I just seen was an AI video. The part that I just seen.
$40 million did that one little part, my nigga. You just said they'll have water for a lifetime, bro. How did $40 million did that one little pump, my nigga?
Considering the massive capital raised, the update left many critical questions unanswered.
If $40 million was raised, why is there only one well? I'm expecting
in 1 year.
I'm expecting like, bro, you have millions for water. Where the f***'s the water part? What do you mean am I retarded? Are you? Well, listen, dude, if this is what the $40 million went towards, I'm happy. If everyone's happy with this, I'm happy. All right? Seriously. I'm happy that this is what we got out of this. Okay, that you got scammed. I don't think I'm not saying the Mr. B shit was a scam. I gotta do more research. But all I'm saying is $40 million is a lot of fucking money, guys. That's all I'm fucking saying. $40 million is a lot of fucking money. I think we'd all agree. $40 million is a lot of fucking money. And that stream was, I don't know how long ago, but what, a year ago? So 40 fucking million.
Furthermore, Aiden's frustration was amplified.
40 fucking million. 40 fucking million in a year. So that's it in 1 year off of. You gotta understand, 40 million American dollars.
By the realization that, despite risking his platform to raise those funds, he had to learn about the progress updates through public social media posts like an outsider, rather than receiving private transparency from Jimmy's team.
Also, I know I haven't been streaming, but Mr. Beast, you didn't tag Ray. Ray asked as well. Wait, what did he go say? You worked on raising it, and you have to find out from a YouTube video. I know. I didn't get my Guinness book blacked, by the way, and I have to find out. I could have just found this shit out privately, but you know, it is what it is.
Aiden remained entirely unconvinced by the video update, arguing that $40 million in capital expenditures should yield far greater infrastructure than a few sleek promotional clips. He called for a complete third-party financial audit detailing every single expense itemized by the charity.
I think let's do an audit. Chat, you know you won't ever.
That's some real
Let's
shit,
do an audit. Let's see where all the 40 million went. Show receipts and do a full audit. Why not?
Shit.
If you do an audit, I will apologize, but you're not going to do it. Of course not.
Of course not. You know he ain't doing no motherfucking audit. Then they'll have to show. And then people would know where the funds were actually going. USWR. Who the fuck just said that? I didn't say that, did I? Did I just say that? I don't think I said that. I don't think I just said it. Did I just say that shit out loud? I didn't say that shit. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I'm Shaggy. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Time she was standing there, you never took her eyes off me. No, he ain't doing no motherfucking audit. Then
Aiden remained entirely unconvinced by the video update, arguing that $40 million in capital expenditures should yield far greater infrastructure than a few sleek promotional clips. He called for a complete third-party financial audit detailing every single expense itemized by the charity.
I don't think let's do an audit. Yeah, you know you won't ever.
that's some real.
Let's do an audit. Let's see where all the 40 million went. Show receipts and do a full audit. Why not? If you do an audit, I will apologize, but you're not going to do it.
Of course not. You know he ain't doing no motherfucking audit. Then they'll have to show. And then people would know where the funds were actually going. USWR. Who the fuck just said that? I didn't say that, did I? Did I just say that? I don't think I said that. I don't think I just said it. Did I just say that shit? Out loud? I didn't say that shit. That wasn't me.
Aiden remained entirely unconvinced by the video update, arguing that $40 million in capital expenditures should yield far greater infrastructure than a few sleek promotional clips. He called for a complete third-party financial audit detailing every single expense itemized by the charity.
I don't think let's do an audit. Yeah, you know you won't ever.
That's some real.
Let's do an audit. Let's see where all the 40 million went. Show receipts and do a full audit. Why not? If you do an audit, I will apologize, but you're not going to do it. Of course not.
Of course not. You know he ain't doing no motherfucking audit. Then they'll have to show. And then people would know where the funds were actually going. USWR. Who the fuck just said that? I didn't say that, did I? Did I just say that? I don't think I said that. I don't think I just said it. Did I just say that? Out loud? I didn't say that shit. That wasn't me.
Aiden remained entirely unconvinced by the video update, arguing that $40 million in capital expenditure yield far greater infrastructure than a few sleek promotional clips. He called for a complete third-party financial audit detailing every single expense itemized by the charity.
I don't think let's do an audit. Why would you do an audit? You don't know what an audit is? Chat, you guys know what an audit is, right? It's where we open up the books and we see every little line where every little thing is going. We're not going to get that. You're generally hitting. I'm not. I just said this. I said I would apologize if I could see proof of $40 million being spent for water. That was my statement.
That's it.
In international philanthropy, corruption and cost inflations are massive risks. Contractors frequently utilize low-grade materials while billing for top-tier assets to pocket the remaining margin. For high-profile philanthropic operations built on public trust, providing open-source expenditure ledgers and regular raw video updates should be standard procedure. Given that Mr. Beast maintains dedicated philanthropy channels and web platforms, publishing unedited operational logs requires minimal effort. Audiences aren't asking for hyper-edited, overstimulated main channel productions. Raw, unedited field documentation on an official portal is more than enough to establish trust. Meanwhile, XQC stepped in to critique Aiden's stance, arguing that throwing around scam allegations without conducting rigorous supply chain research was irresponsible.
If you're running your own business, you need Symphony. Just tell it what's on your plate, and it jumps right in, analyzing ways.
Irresponsible.
If $40 million was raised, why is there only one well? I'm expecting a fucking water park. Bro, you have millions for water. Where the fuck's the water park? What do you mean am I retarded? Are you?
Okay, chat. On the website, chat, they do have at least like a few dozen of the wells built, and they're all like certified and shit like that. Like,
I'm not saying the Mr. B shit was.
It's hundreds apparently.
I gotta do more research, but all I'm saying is $40 million is a lot of fucking money, guys.
Okay, chat. I don't know if I can chat, but listen. If you say I need to do I need to do some research, stop making statements. Okay, chat. I don't even want to be rude. If you're making statements and in the middle you say, "Oh, I need to do some research," and you make more statements that require research, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, then stop talking for a little bit, do the research, and then speak again, because then you'll have more accuracy, and you don't have to backtrack anything.
And that's true.
Well, it's not a divider. Chat. Link the site. I mean, it's on there.
XQC then attempted to defend Jimmy by showcasing documented evidence of well construction projects, but his defense immediately ran into a fatal timeline flaw.
I think it's at least a good start.
Separate drops of water make a mighty ocean. Just as individual efforts lead to significant change. With love from Mr. Beast YouTube and Beast Philanthropy, Wells Life, 2020.
Like the ratings are old.
Yeah, that's old, baby.
Poku. I don't think the site. If anything, I think if it's a reason for less criticism, I think that uploading more on this would be important.
The documentation XQC presented
That's
referenced
2023.
well projects constructed back in 2023.
Right.
The evidence was entirely irrelevant to the $40 million raised during the 2025 campaign.
Irrelevant
While Mr.
too.
Beast undoubtedly built those earlier wells, using pre-existing infrastructure to account for 2025 capital expenditures is logically
invalid. As stated, Mr. Beast needs to publish real-time, dated documentation on an open portal if he wants to put donor skepticism to rest. Operating international development projects involves massive logistical hurdles. Securing localized supply chains, labor, and transport permits takes significant time.
Not 40 mil. Okay. So something that people need to understand about charity and shit like that. Okay, guys. I know a little bit about this. Is that it won't be all at once. One, okay, and two. The reality is that you have to get people that will do it. If in my opinion, it's why when I talk about charity, it's tough because I think that too much money is bad. You cannot just dump 100 million something and it'll just bang.
Worst 24 months.
You need to find the people that will do it. You need to find all the qualified people that will build it, the qualified people that will maintain it, they'll design them, and they'll keep it running. You need to get the people that will distribute the materials, buy the important materials. These things have a cap. There's a cap on some of this stuff. You're not gonna find 1,000 employees and all these things. Like some of these things. So it's gonna be slower. It's gonna be slower.
So it's why too much money can be bad because it's useless, right? But I think in this case, I mean, they have a bunch of wells. I don't know how much more they did in 2026, but as far as we can tell, it's already pretty good. I think that there's other endeavors that have garnished way less results. Yes, they get way less scrutiny. People have got millions of dollars for some other shit, and then nothing was shown that was done.
While logistical delays are a reality of global operations, a full year of radio silence backed by a sparse update video isn't sufficient for a $40 million public trust. Aiden's demands for financial transparency are completely valid, and Jimmy's decision to cut Aiden off after utilizing his platform leaves a bad taste. That covers the full breakdown of the Aiden Ross versus Mr. Beast Team Water saga. Drop a comment below with your take on the situation. Is Team Water suffering from genuine international supply chain delays, or is this an example of mismanaged philanthropic capital? Subscribe for more analytical breakdowns. Help us hit the 10,000 subscriber milestone, and I'll see you in the next video.
People only do shit like that when they offended. I mean, when, know what I'm saying, there's some truth to shit. In my opinion.
What's your favorite cereal?
And other studies
Mickey got caught.
of psychology and reaction.
NBA YoungBoy and Top and Couture. Do you feel like it's a different type of persona, or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
You start off doing something that you love, and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and recognition.
You want to know something? You fuck your own interview up.
I did?
Yep. Because you wrong, and you know you was wrong.
We gotta stop this shit. Hold on. We gotta stop this shit right now. We got to stop this shit right now. Fuck no. YouTube, it's not me. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, they pay attention. Sticking to my vision on the road to the rich. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, they pay attention. Sticking to my vision on the road to the rich. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, they pay attention. Sticking to my vision on the road to the rich. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, they pay attention. Sticking to my vision on the road to the rich. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, they pay attention. Sticking to my vision on the road to the rich. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustle on the mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens.
Yeah. Check. We back. We back, man. We back. Home Inc. TV. Welcome back to the Lit House. Hustlers on a mission every motherfucking day. Dividendsapparel.com. Dividendsapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today and later. Fuck them haters. Get your paper straight like that. For sure. This is another real nigga reaction. Remember, real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Hoe ass niggas gonna talk about it. And fuck niggas gonna hate. Regardless. I promise you that. So do your shit to the motherfucking fullest, nigga. Uh-huh. Yeah, I need some lemon. That's what the fuck that is. Lemon. Alright. So they say Krishan was beating shit up. Krishan was beating shit up, man.
Young Dolph's fiance just inherited his $20 million empire, and the way she lives now is absolutely insane. After Dolph was killed in Memphis in November 2021, Mia J was left holding something most people never talk about: a music catalog, a label, a real estate portfolio, 2 children, and a public legacy that the whole world was watching. The money was real. The responsibility was enormous. And what she did with it tells a story about ownership, grief, and generational wealth that most people completely missed. Stay with us, because this one goes much deeper than the headline. Yo, what's good, fam? Today we are breaking down exactly what Young Dolph left behind, what Mia J actually inherited, and how she has been managing one of Memphis's most important independent hip-hop estates. Let's get into it. Before we get into the money, we need to understand who Young Dolph actually was and why his financial situation at the time of his death was so different from what most people assume.
I need to hang out with my boys.
The boys that you hang out with, they expose you and say you're nutting them, you're eating their coochie. The boys turn out to be the girls. So
Freak. This on some Diddy shit, yo.
no, you say you're hanging out with boys.
Nah, we're not.
I'm a prospect. They talking about Jake Paul now.
That's a setup. That's a setup.
And your brother and your friend.
Definitely. He's the great.
That I'm a prospect. They talk about Jake Paul now.
Like, man, they gonna get his ass knocked the fuck out.
Hey, Ray. Not okay, Ray. They did not say no damn Jake Paul. Bro, they already got the flyers. No, Ray. And your brother and your friend. I'm just saying that like it could be a good bounce back fight for him. You know what I'm saying? It could be a good like. But I don't want that on your neck. That I'm a prospect. They talking about Jake Paul now. Hey, Ray. Not okay, Ray. They did not say no damn Jake Paul. Ray. Bro, they already got the flyers. No, Ray. And your brother and your friend. I'm just saying that like it could be a good bounce back fight for him. You know what I'm saying? It could be a good like. But I don't want that on your neck. That I'm a prospect. They talking about Jake Paul now. Huh? All right. Yeah, I definitely ain't open it. I'm talking about a music video right now, though, bro. Hold on. Well, hey, champ. Hey, hey, when we dropping the video, gang? Huh? All right. Yeah, I definitely ain't open it. But I'm talking about a music video right now, though, bro. Hold on. Well, hey, champ. Hey.
Cause they know what that boy G on about that getting in that about getting in that rain. He don't want to see that boy in the rain.
Huh? All right. Yeah, I definitely ain't open it. But I'm talking about a music video right now, though, bro. Hold on. Well, hey, champ.
Adrian.
Hey, when we dropping the video, gang? All right. Yeah, I definitely ain't open it. But I'm talking about a music video right now, though, bro. Hold on. Well, hey, champ. Look at the statistics. We're the number one streamer in the world on Kick. Number 5, top 5 IRL streamer in the world. We ain't leaving this number one spot no time soon, bitch. Said AB is number 6. He could be at top 3 if he's paying more attention to stream and chat. It's based on activity and views and all that. So if he really lock in, he could be up there. I just looked at the statistics. We're the number one streamer in the world.
I heard baldness is genetic. I thought I.
When the fuck this happened? Recently, this just happened?
Don't blink, nigga. Don't blink. I'm still here. I'm locked in. Don't blink. I'm locked in. Don't blink. Horse bitch. Yeah. I don't see nothing but Bronco. Yeah. I don't see nothing but this red dog. I don't know who. I don't see nothing but the slack. I don't know who the wild one. Who was the motherfucking quarterback? Whoever. Nigga, Earl Campbell. I don't know who the white. Yeah. Nigga, Brad Ford, nigga Steve Kerr. I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to look at. Don't blink, nigga. Don't blink. I'm still here. I'm locked in. Don't blink. I'm locked in. Don't blink. Horse bitch. Yeah. I don't see nothing but the Bronco. Yeah. I don't see nothing but this red dog.
This shit just happened.
Walker and Snap Dog, where 2 black men come together and put this on the floor. Where y'all can sit at home behind the mother lights and scared to get your squabble on. 2 streakers that ain't scared, and after this, we might pull up to the club and throw some bread. Oh, baby, we got Sauce Walk in the red, we got Snap in the white. Drop right now in the chat who you got your money on. Snap, drop right now in the chat who you got your money on. Don't let them get low, Walt. Keep your thing out.
Only because Snap more in shape, and I know Snap be talking shit because he really be doing that shit. But
keep your rule out, Walt. Keep your rule out.
I'll be doing that shit too, though.
Good shit.
Okay, what they got going on? Okay.
Good feel like good.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Good block, Snap. Good hit, Walt.
Okay.
Good hit, Snap. Good shit.
Okay.
Good shit. Zeus, cut the check. If you want the rest, cut the check. If you want the rest, cut the check.
This is on the phone. They saying, hold on, y'all chill, wait. Dudes on the phone, they saying y'all need to wait. Like they saying they want to pay.
Man, they putting on.
Out of box.
Cut the check. It's over. It's over. Leaning, juice, roost, lip.
Of course they gonna pay them. They would have been paid. You know what I'm saying?
Limit.
I already knew Sauce was gonna say that. Fuck Zeus. We do this shit for free.
Limit. Limit. Hey. Limit. So what we doing? What limit? What do you mean? Limit the money. Limit the money. Limit the money. Money. Sauce Walker and Snap Dog. What? Two black men come.
Stop the goddamn stream for that shit. I mean the boxing match. The sparring session. That shit really just pissed me off a little bit. I'm finna get off this pivot. But we got one more thing to look at. That's Krishan Rock. Well, I gotta go Instagram. Let's go to Instagram for that bitch then. Let's go to Instagram for that bitch. I don't know what the fuck he on. What the fuck?
Scope and a pancake clip with automatic chamber stock adjustment, tech blaster, anything you need in Ray Ray's weapons and firearms. Yeah, I got it. Got that motherfucking Barrett 50 trillion. Anything you need in Ray Ray's weapons and firearms. Got that 55,000 caliber sniper rifle. Anything y'all need, man, hit me up. Ray Ray's weapons and firearms. You need it, I got it. Portable MG42 tornado clip grenade launcher with a woolly mammoth tusk bayonet. Anything you need at Ray Ray's weapons and firearms. A foldable semi-automatic anti-aircraft cannon with a switch and a telescope lens and a banana magazine. Anything you need at Ray Ray's weapons and firearms. Supersonic boomerang mag, 75,000 horsepower, golden quadruple barrel SPAS 12, fitted with a self-modulating infinite FMJ chamber and a microscopic scope. Anything you need at it. World's biggest musket with an analog sight and a polymetric laser beam tunnel size scope and a pancake clip with automatic chamber stock adjustment tech blaster. Anything you need at Ray Ray's weapons and firearms. Yeah, I got it. Got that motherfucking Barrett 50 trillion. Anything you need at Ray Ray's Weapons and Firearms. Got that 55,000 caliber sniper rifle. Anything y'all need, man, hit me up. Ray Ray's Weapons and Firearms. You need it. I got it. Portable MG42 tornado clip grenade launcher with a woolly mammoth tusk bayonet. Anything you need at Ray Ray's Weapons and Firearms. A foldable semi-automatic anti-aircraft with a switch and a telescope lens and a banana magazine. Anything you need at Ray Ray's Weapons and Firearms.
Ray had tripping. I want to see one go. I want to see him shoot one of them bitches. That's what I want to do. I want to see him shoot something. That's that bullshit. Sky still got the bullshit going on, huh? Oh, there you go. Finna get your ass beat too. You should have just left peacefully. Uh-oh, there you go. Oh shit, what's going on over here, man? What the fuck going on over here? What the fuck going on in District 8, man?
I can hear it before. I can see it in your eyes. What the fuck, man? God damn. What the fuck? That shit was crucial.
What the fuck, man? God damn. What?
The one thing about
Why do you guys work 9 to 5 jobs and you guys can make $50 per hour? Trying to work out. Like, my flippers make more money than 9 to 5 workers.
He said that I'm sweet and I'm pretty. Talk away you ask, come and give me. That's what I like, so you can get. It's hard, ain't it? It's hard, ain't it? You tough, ain't you? Tough, ain't you? You tough, ain't you? You tough, ain't you? You tough, ain't you? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like a bit.
Turkey titties all day.
All right, that's enough of Instagram.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside.
It's easy
and
to
open
become
an
a
account.
podcaster
When
without
you're ready
that
to
bullshit
record,
too.
just hit rec to capture.
Just do it, bitch.
Nolan Wall's parents finally responded back to Nolan Wall's quote-unquote friends or fake friends, as some of y'all would like to call them. In all these interviews they've been doing, they've been out their body during these interviews, bro. Right? They've been as disrespectful as you can be to grieving parents. Now, in the parents' response to these boys, they exposed a couple of lies they were told as well. Now, these boys, in my opinion, have been really, really, really disrespectful. And if the parents would have went a little harder in their response, I wouldn't have had a problem with it either. One of these boys stated that when Nolan Wall's mama posted a picture of Nolan Walls with them that they took on the island, that was her pushing racism. Mind you, the mother posted that picture when Nolan went missing. She was posting the pictures to show people what Nolan was wearing, so hopefully if anybody could find Nolan or see Nolan, could let her know. They painted that as a bad faith action. They painted that as her race hustling or race baiting, right? And they said that out like outside of their mouth. Like, and to me, that's just insane. Like that, they've been painting the mama as if she's like a villain in a situation when that's far from the truth. Right? That's far from the truth. This is a grieving mother who has done nothing, but I'll be real, have been more than fair to these boys. The mom came out and said, hey, I'm not saying the boys did anything wrong. I'm just saying I want answers. Right? But this was the first time she defended herself and defended her family. And this was long due.
Both returned, Nolan is not there. At 11 p.m., he calls to say Nolan is missing. I wonder if either of you, whoever wants to answer, what happened in those few hours that prompted Warren to be concerned?
So I'm not quite sure what would prompt him to be concerned, but all I can say is what I did that day. So me and my sister, we made an order of pancit, which is a Filipino noodle dish for one of our friends. They were having a big family get together, and we really didn't have anything planned for the 4th. So me and my sister are, cleaning up, and this is about 8. And she's like, hey, no one hasn't texted us. Like, and that was the thing. No one was really big with communication with us, right? And so I call him, doesn't answer. I end the call. Call back, and this is probably, I think, maybe around 8. Don't quote me on the times, guys. So then I call again later around 8, still no answer.
Don't forget, they still had Nolan's phone at this point. Now, the mama didn't say, hey, I called, it went straight to voicemail, or hey, I called and the phone is dead. Because if she would have called once and it went straight to voicemail, then she wouldn't have called a second time. So obviously this phone was ringing, and this phone was in the boy's possession. So if the phone is ringing and it's in your possession, why you in pickup? And the reason why that's important to me was because I think Warren told the story of, they
didn't have
was
a phone.
chilling at one of the friends' house. He went upstairs to talk to the friend's dad. And when he came downstairs, they were just conveniently having a conversation about Nolan. So that sparked him to say, well, hold on, where is Nolan? So then he called the Coast Guard and he called the mama. Now, I always thought that story was unusual. Now, I have no proof that story is not true, so I can't say it's not true. I'm just saying that story just seems a little bit too unusual and perfect for me. Now, an alternative that would make sense is the mom is blowing up Nolan's phone. They are in possession of the phone.
And they could see that phone say mom.
Let's call Nolan, all right? right. No, let's call Nolan's mom before they get too worried here. Right now, that would make more sense, right? Like they realized, we got Nolan's phone. The phone keep ringing. Let's call his mom back. But that other story of apparently, like he walked downstairs. I'm not buying that at all. But again, I'm just not buying it. I'm not making no accusations here before they try to sue. I'm not buying it.
So then I call again later around 8, still no answer. And then I want to say I called one more time. And I think that was at like 10:48. So I'm in the kitchen. My phone rings. Now, this is probably like early 11 o'clock, somewhere around there. Phone rings when I make it back to the phone. And I'm like, whose number is this? Because, we get weird phone calls sometimes. They didn't leave a message. Number pops back up. I pick up the phone because it says maybe Warren. And I'm like, Warren. So this is 11:07. That's per my cell phone records. So I answered the phone. He's like, hey, Miss Christine, have you seen or talked to Nolan? I said, no. Why? He should be with you guys. And he said, oh, no. Well, when we went to the island, there was a girl named Katie that he met, and he had decided to stay behind. And I said, what? Because we know our child. And Nolan isn't one to be like, oh, well, I'm just going to throw caution to the wind, and I'm going to stay here with this girl that I just met. So I'm on the phone with him. Now I'm in a panic. I'm running into my room. Elmore was in bed watching a different movie. And I'm like frantic. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, Nolan is missing. I'm trying to pull up the GPS as I'm talking to him. And at some point he tells me that I was like, well, his phone says GPS Life 360, not Snapchat.
Right.
Life 360 says that he's on land. And he was like, well, no, I mean, well, we have his phone. And I'm like, wait, what?
I started my degree in 1986. 30 years later, decided to complete my goals. Earning my degree with Purdue Global has given me the confidence that I am not too old. I can do it. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
What is an annuity?
Why wouldn't that be the first thing you mention? Now, maybe I'm just looking too deep into it, right? But why wouldn't that be the first thing you mention? Oh, by the way, if you've been trying to call him, don't worry, don't call him. We got his phone. but we're gonna look for him. The fact that the mama got to bring up the phone first, or she got to inquire about the phone first before you say, "Oh, by the way, ma'am, just so you know, we got the phone." I don't know. That's just
we have his phone, and I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, okay, because at that point, you're telling me, this is coming from Warren, don't worry about it. We're going to find him. It's going to be okay.
And by the way, she did not respond back to him saying, Nolan's mom, reminds me of my own mother, bro. She don't play about me. Nolan's mama was not playing about him, bro. She would even say, and you're about to hear, she got really offended. Like, hold on, what? What do you mean don't worry about my son? Y'all telling me y'all got my son's phone, y'all came back home without him, and you telling me not to worry? So that was already strike one for her when it comes to Warren. Strike two from her perspective was when Warren told her the wrong color of swim trunks that Nolan was wearing. Now, Warren claimed that he was with Nolan all day. So you would know the color of swim trunks. Now, maybe they were drinking, he was drunk, so maybe that's an excuse. But that was strike two from a mom's perspective. I'm looking for my son. You're giving me information to tell me this is how I can look for my son, or this is going to help me find my son. And then I verify the information you're giving me, and the information is false. So she was pissed off.
Okay, don't tell me not to worry. This is my child, my flesh and blood that I brought into this world. And you're telling me not to worry. Absolutely not. So then it was after the phone call ended, of course, asking him for information. What was he wearing? He was like, last seen, Northwest tip, black shorts, sunglasses. That's important. So I end up calling DMR, spoke with the DMR. She took all the...
For our audience, DMR.
So DMR is because he went missing on the island. They are...
But you're about to find out, outside of like warning them not being that helpful, bruh, law enforcement officials were not that helpful. Law enforcement officials were actually worse. Now, I've seen a couple of pictures of Nolan on the island. I didn't see Nolan with sunglasses on. Like, out of all the pictures that I saw, I didn't see Nolan with no sunglasses. So maybe he had some in I don't know, he just ain't take a picture in it. But Nolan had on light blue swim trunks, light blue. You cannot mistake light blue with black. I'm sorry, bro. Like I understand we want to be charitable here, right? We want to be charitable with, I guess, like our particular, like assumptions. But you cannot confuse, under no circumstances can you confuse light blue swim trunks with black. Again, that was the second. No, that's like the third red flag for her. The third red flag. That like what? She told him, well, he told her the wrong swimsuit. Now, beyond Warren, here's where you're about to see why people say, yo, Mississippi is a piece of work and we don't trust Mississippi. So we don't trust the Ocean Springs investigators at all. Here's where you're about to see it. So the mama gets a calling for help in regards to her son, and they start giving her the runaround. Like the absolute runaround.
He went missing on the island. They are basically the marine people, right? They're the ones who's going to launch the boats to go into the water and all that. But before getting off the phone with Warren, he was like, hey, I know some people at Coast Guard. I said, okay. He's like, I'm going to call Coast Guard. You call DMR. Get on the phone with DMR. I give the young lady the information. And she tells me, hey, I got this. Let me call you back. Because she was like, I'm not sure if this is going to be in our jurisdiction, essentially. So then she calls back and she tells me, okay, yeah, we spoke with Coast Guard. And I'm like, okay, but they're like, this isn't our jurisdiction. You have to contact the city of Ocean Springs. I said, okay, hang up the phone, call in Ocean Springs Police Department. They say, hey, you have to physically come down and give a report. I said, okay. So on our way, because we don't live that far from the police station, on our way there, I was like, well, let me stop by the hospital. because there's a hospital that's maybe 5 minutes up the road from our house. Stop by there. I'm like, hey, have you guys seen this kid? Has he been brought in? The lady's like, no, ma'am. We hadn't. I said, okay, thank you. Run out. We go to the police department. Get to the police station. And the officer basically says, again, this is out of our jurisdiction. And at that point, I'm like, my God, who am I supposed to talk to? Who is supposed to help me with this? So then he said, it's going to be, you would have to call DMR. I was like, we've already called DMR. DMR said it's not in their jurisdiction. So,
now riddle me this.
Bunch of bitch ass
Do you
crackers.
think that
That's what the
those
fuck
are the
that
people
is.
that you would trust to lead this investigation? Riddle me this, okay? Now, people say that Nolan Wall's mama was race hustling Tatum, right? Tatum, listen up, Tatum. You said the mama was race hustling. The mama had no reason to bring in Benjamin Crump and Al Sharpton or independent investigators. They have no reason. Riddle me this, Tatum. If from day one they were this incompetent, they were this like unorganized, discombobulated, if they gave you the runaround on day one when trying to locate your son, they couldn't even communicate properly to figure out whose job it was, right, to help them look for Nolan. They couldn't even communicate regarding whose job it was to find Nolan when he was missing. And those very same people who already proved to you they are inadequate, who already proved to you they're incompetent, those very same people, the hour you located your son's body, those people tell you there was no foul play. Would you take their word for it, or would you bring in help? Or would you bring in help? Come on, bruh. Come on, man. Yo, how can anybody hear this and say, yo, the mama is wrong for bringing in Benjamin Crump? And I'm so glad she's telling her story, and I'm so glad she's telling like her testament, bruh. Because they've been trying to make this woman look so crazy for weeks. And she's been taking the high road. Now she's finally telling the real, bruh. These people botched this investigation from day one, straight up. They botched it from day one. They couldn't even get it straight on whose job it was to go help her look for her son. Her son died. The first thing they say is there's no foul play. Man, F out of here, bruh. Now, even the father, Elmore, who is as quiet can be, even Elmore has a direct issue with how Nolan Wall's friends communicated information to him. And he breaks it down too.
Jurisdiction. So we end up, I think at some point I had called Jackson County Sheriff's Office. Yeah. So she calls back and she's like, hey, are you there? I said, yes, we're here, but he's telling us the same thing you guys told us, which is no, we can't take it. She gets on the phone with a police officer. Now this is Jackson County Sheriff's Department speaking with the Ocean Springs Police Department. Ocean Springs Police Department is saying, this is why we can't take this information. She says, okay. He gives me the phone back and she's like, okay, I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take the information. And that was, we met an officer. It was after midnight. Right? Yeah, it was somewhere after midnight. Met him in the McDonald's parking lot, gave him the information. He was just like, okay, thanks. That I was like, where is the urgency? Mm-hmm. And so, as far as we know, there were no boats on the water that night. We actually, his high school football coach, Coach Bramlett, texted Elmore that morning. He said, hey, man, I got a boat. Because, again, we don't have boats. Let me make that very clear. We do not have a boat. We're not boating people. We don't do water like that, okay? So Coach Bramlett's like, hey, I got a boat. So we was like, great, let's go.
Before we hear from Elmore, because Elmore has a lot to say, but the mama said something very important. There was no boats that night to go look for Nolan. So even if we left Nolan back on the island, then shouldn't the friends got like 4 different boats. Shouldn't the friends with 4 different boats hop back out there to go look for Nolan?
Well,
to
one
go
of
back
them?
to the island to go? No. It was the following morning that the coach gave Elmore a call and said, hey, we can go look for Nolan. I got a boat. The friends got 4-5 boats. All right. The friends are expert boat people. They ain't hop on a boat that night to go back to the island and look for Nolan. If they were so concerned, why they ain't hop on a boat to go look for Nolan? The Coast Guards got called, but nobody went looking for Nolan that night. Bro, I'm so glad she's telling her side of the story, man, because these people make oh my.
Great, let's go. We're on the water. We go out there. We walk the island. Cell phone works perfectly fine. I actually had almost an entire conversation with my grandmother who was in a panic as we're walking this island looking for anything.
That's another lie they told. The lie they told was, yo, man, the island had no cell service, which is why like Nolan wasn't taking any pictures. Nolan wasn't, like communicating with anybody on Snap. He wasn't using Snap because the island had no cell service whatsoever, even though they admitted they were able to call Cito. But nonetheless, right? The parents go to the island. Again, this is like the 5th red flag already, bro. We stopped counting. The parents go to the island and they say, bro, what? Bro, we got perfect service out here. What do you mean there's no service? Now put yourself in the shoes of a parent. They told you the wrong swim trunks your boy was wearing. They didn't tell you they had his phone until you inquired. They didn't put boats on the ground to go look for their best friend. They told you there was no cell service, but yet there was cell service. How many more inconsistency would you have to hear as a parent before you say, yeah, I can't trust these people and I got to go seek answers myself? Huh?
I wouldn't need to hear shit.
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow once.
I wouldn't need to hear a motherfucker.
You'll understand why I haven't typed it.
I wouldn't have had to hear shit. I'd already been suspicious from the jump. I've been suspicious from the jump before the motherfucker said anything, just based off the cell phone, the first interaction. Stay behind on the island with a bitch he just met. Cap.
Looking for anything.
Not my dog.
I just want to pause there. The cell phone worked fine because in the reporting, there's been so much reporting that there's poor cell phone reception. And this is some of the disputes that we have about that night. Dad, feel free to jump in here because they're saying he met this young lady, Katie, and that he stayed back. According to the reporting, Katie is saying no. He said he was going to go with his friends. According to the reporting, the friends say no, he left us his phone because there was no reception. That have you found any consistencies? Have you spoken directly with any of his friends?
Well, the first inconsistency was you called me and tell me my son stayed on the island to talk to a girl. My son will never do that. That's not in his character. I didn't raise none of my kids to do that. The second thing is you say he doesn't have his phone. He doesn't leave his phone. I would wake up sometimes in the morning and Nolan would have his phone here right in my face. And I waking up cussing and fussing like, boy, you don't get the camera on my face. And he just laughing and giggling and stuff like that. So that's twice. To me, there's 2 lies that he told me.
Now, the third lie would be regarding, I think, Nolan Key. So Elmore confirms that it was Jack's whose house they was at. So Elmore went to Jack's house. Apparently, when he got to Jack's house, Nolan black friends or his other friends were, I don't know the color, they were apparently at the house really upset, like beating on the door, trying to figure out what happened to Nolan and what they know. And apparently when he gets there, now y'all probably heard the story before, but he tells it from his own mouth again. When he gets to the house, Jax comes downstairs, like a discombobulated, don't know where nothing is. And, the key's not here. Hey, I can't find the keys. And it took another person. Again, this is a trend here. They tell them, yo, the swim trunks is black. Another person tell them, no, the swim trunks was light blue. They tell them, hey, like Nolan Walls, like car keys ain't here. Then somebody else says, no, they're on like this person's Xbox. So this was where I feel like the mom at this point was already done with the friends. But this is where Elmore, this was like his wake-up call in regards to the friends, and where he says, all right, bro, I can't trust a word these folks tell me, right? And again, he'll be correct.
And stuff like that. So that's twice. To me, there's 2 lies that he told me as a father. Like I said, we went on the island. And actually, a classmate of mine called me that morning as we were going out to the island with Nolan's coach. He's like 40 miles away. He calls and, hey, man, I got the boat. Me and my boys, we're going to go out there and help you look. I didn't call him. He called me. And we're going to start on this end. I said, well, we're probably going to start on the other end. So me, my wife, Coach Bramley, and a high school classmate of mine were the only we were the first ones out there looking. Like I said, we docked the boat, got out the boat, walked on the island. She had a whole conversation with her grandmother on the island.
We're all out searching for him that night. And yeah, like Elmore was saying, there was an issue, some type of friction. The cops ended up coming and they left. And so then kind of the same thing when we came to pick up the key, Elmore went up there asking for the key, didn't know where the key was. And all of a sudden we know where the key is.
But see, hold on. But see, this is another thing that bothered me too. When we got to the house, it was some of his other friends were there, and they were, beating on the door like, what Nolan there, beating on the door trying to get in the house. So I walk up to the door and I'm calming them down because for one, okay, you're loud. Two, you're in these people's house. So if you tear these people's house up, that's gonna be a whole nother issue. I don't want y'all bothering it. And three, I need you guys to calm down, and I need them to kind of trust me as being an adult so I can get something out of it. So I get them out the house, and then Jax finally comes down the stairs, I guess in the room. Hair all messed up like he just woke up, whatever. I said, look, I'm Nolan's father. His car is outside. I need to get his car and all his personal effects that may be left over here. And he goes, oh man, Nolan was like my brother. I said, well, Nolan was like my brother. I said, well, if Nolan was like your brother, would you please go and get everything of his so I can get his car, I can go home. So he walks off. 2 or 3 minutes later, he come back. I don't see the keys. Okay. So I leave out the house, go back outside, stand by the car. During that time, one of the guys that was in the house, one of the other friends, he was on the phone with a girl who was apparently there with them earlier that day. And she was telling him that his keys was on top of the Xbox in his room. So he goes back up to the door by himself, and we're still out by the car. And lo and behold, here comes the keys. So now to me, you lied to me 3 times. I don't believe nothing that you tell me. Me on out.
And this is Jax.
This is Jax.
And eventually
And to me, that's fit. Yo, to me, I feel like anybody who's not a sociopath would hear what the father have to say and say, okay, yeah, that's fair. Like that. Like that's, I can see how you can be suspicious of me. That's fair. But they were dragged to these interviews, right, with sorrowful faces and pretend like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. And pretend like the parents are picking on them or the parents are doing something foul to them by asking questions. But now you see why the parents don't don't want to discuss anything with them further. Tell them say time after time. Why won't the parents just talk to the kid? They tried. In each and every turn they talked to them, it was always something that left them with a bad taste in their mouth. So they said, we done. I'm good. Every time I talk to him, it's something. I'm straight. I'm good, bro. I'm straight, bro. I'm good. Man, but y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, bro? What do y'all think about this exposure, okay? I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen if you're still watching, all right? Click on this video right here to find out how Charlamagne the God is cooked beyond belief after making this huge mistake. I'm going to see you guys in the Charlamagne the God video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
If you got hit, even if you...
Fucked up for you.
Oh, baby, we got Sauce Walk in the red. We got Snap in the white. Drop right now in the chat who you got your money on. Snap, drop right now in the chat who you got your money on. Don't let them get low, Walt. Keep your thing out. Keep it out, Walt. Keep your rule out, Walt. Keep your rule out, Walt. Keep your rule out. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good feel like good one. Good one. Good one. Good block, Snap. Good hit, Walt. Good hit, Snap. Good shit. Oh, baby, we got Sauce Walk in the red. We got Snap in the white.
I'm in foster care since I was 4 years old.
How was that shit growing up with that shit?
It's crazy, you know what I mean? So my grandma raised me. Then my grandmother died when I was about 14 years old. So then I started staying with my Mexican homies. And then I started learning all about the Mexican culture. Like my mom, she's from Nayarit. My dad's from Acapulco. You know what I mean? They barely speak English, you know what I mean? So I had to learn Spanish and shit like that, you know? And so my Mexican family started raising me. Then they moved out. And then I went to a white family. And I just started bouncing around 50 different homes. I learned so much different shit, bro. I've been in the military and back. I got kicked out for fighting. Hence why I became the fighter. You know what I mean? I've been doing a bunch of shit. My shit's wild, bro. I've been in foster care since
You cannot just walk into a bank and then walk out with a business.
I've been in foster care since I was 4 years old.
How was that shit growing up with that shit?
It's crazy, you know what I mean? So my grandma raised me. Then my grandmother died when I was about 14 years old. So then I started staying with my Mexican homies. And then I started learning all about the Mexican culture. Like my mom, she's from Nayarit. My dad's from Acapulco. You know what I mean? They barely speak English, you know what I mean? So I had to learn Spanish and shit like that, you know? And so my Mexican family started raising me. Then they moved out. And then I went to a white family. And I just started bouncing around 50 different homes. I learned so much different shit, bro. I've been in the military and back. I got kicked out for fighting. Hence why I became the fighter. You know what I mean? I've been doing a bunch of shit. My shit's wild, bro. I've been in foster care since I was 4 years old.
How was that shit
You cannot just walk into a bank and then walk out with a business loan. If you want to skip all the red tape and all the bank delays, you got to check out Cardiff. Same day funding in under 5 minutes. That's the application process. No impact on your personal credit. That is Cardiff.
Come on, what? Listen, we really just fucked the internet up, bro. Two street niggas.
Actually,
That the world wants to see. We really the best duo. You feel me?
I really think we could take over the streaming shit on the duo side.
No, bro. Let's do it.
I ain't gonna lie. You got the team. I got the team.
Bro, nobody got our energy, bro.
Niggas scary.
Real shit.
Niggas be terrified.
Niggas be house. Real shit, man. Real shit. Come on, what? Listen, we really just.
I know people be putting on with the captions and shit.
Fuck the internet up, bro. Two street niggas.
Naturally.
That the world want to see. We really the best duo. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. I really think we could take over the streaming shit on the duo side.
No, bro. Let's do it.
I ain't gonna lie. You got the team. I got the team.
Bro, nobody got our energy, bro.
Niggas scary.
Real shit.
Niggas be terrified.
Niggas be house. Real shit, man.
I think that was more of a shot at Ray J. Anything. I don't know about that.
These niggas say that when they're in the box, they say, "Mommy, I'm about to come."
Too red for a little 2K.
Huh? Ritos.
Taco, we're good.
Too red for a little 2K.
Huh? All right. Yeah, I definitely ain't open it. But I'm talking about a music video right now, though, bro. Hold on. Well, hey, champ.
Too red for a little 2K.
Huh? All right. Yeah, I definitely ain't open it. But I'm talking about a music video right now, though, bro. Hold on. Well, hey, champ. Ritos.
Taco, we're good.
Zone. Bonda in the game. Missed it. He gets the rebound. Yeah. Sets up a dance. Yeah. He said, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's a Nipsey. That wasn't for me, man. That's for my bro, man. That's for Nipsey, man. 20 plus 20 plus 20. They know what that means, man. That's for my bro. Zone. Bonda in the game. Missed it. He gets the rebound. Yeah. He sets up a dance. Yeah. He said, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's a Nipsey. That wasn't for me, man. That's for my bro, man. That's for Nipsey, man. 20 plus 20 plus 20.
And your chin up. You can also parry it with this hand right here as you're doing it. Block, and then you can go into here, frame off them with your forearm on their neck. You can elbow, you can uppercut, you can drop, you can roll. There's a lot you can do there. And your chin up. You can also parry it with this hand right here as you're doing it. Block, and then you can go into here, frame off them with your forearm on their neck.
I haven't seen my youngest son in around.
Oh.
Elijah.
Oh,
He's bigger than both of y'all. My youngest son bigger than both of y'all.
I was like,
No, half Japanese man. No, half Japanese man.
Huh?
He's a Japanese.
Bro, you got a half Japanese?
You didn't know that? I was married to a Japanese one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my youngest son looked like Tiger Woods.
So why y'all do for?
Because of that strong ass man. I had to get custody of my son Roger. She was like, no, you the only nigga that can be in this house. So I left that bitch. So I don't play about my kids. I haven't seen my youngest son in around.
Oh.
Elijah.
It's all out of entertainment. It's all out of love. It's all out of entertainment. It's all out of love, and it's all for those that are adult about these things that we are saying. And I stand by the fact that we are fathers, and not only that we are fathers, we are the children of God, and that's what we must understand about this night. This night is not just for me. It's not just for Ray J. It's for the entire world. We did it, and I think we all should give ourselves a hand. It's all out of.
Wait, okay. Alcohol free without burning. I don't care. Kills germs. I think all of them just does the same thing. Oh, I actually got an antiseptic. That's probably a really good one. But I don't like when they taste a little off. The yellow one don't really taste that best, but I like a good antiseptic. Wait, I think antiseptic means alcohol. Y'all ain't supposed to have alcohol in.
We keep things back here at all times for our discrepancies. You see these bitches is worn and torn.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. You good? Yo, I ain't shoot it. I was shoot the chair. I shoot the chair.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You good? Yo, I had to shoot it. I was shoot a chair. I damn I shoot a chair. I shoot.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Niggas die from that type of shit. Niggas die from that type of shit. I don't give a fuck if it wasn't a bullet. I don't give a fuck if it was I don't give a fuck what it was. Bitch. That's a shot to the back of the head. Man, people die slow from those type of injuries. Like, that's why that shit's illegal in boxing, to punch a bitch in the back of the head.
Oh. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. Yo, you good? Yo, I had to shoot it. I was shoot a chair. I damn I shoot a chair. I shoot the wrong one. I'm just. You lost 100. Went back. Go get me another 100,000. Car, your ID. So I'm gonna get it from the casino. Blackjack, 5,000 a hand, 10,000 a hand. I was talking 100. We lost 100. Went back. Go get me another 100,000. Your car, your ID. So I'm gonna get it from the casino. Blackjack, 5,000 a hand, 10,000 a hand. I roll it. He was taking shots on while he was in there. 3 shots. Bring me one. We lost 100. Went back. Go get me another 100,000. Your car, your ID. So I'm gonna get it from the casino. Blackjack, 5,000 a hand, 10,000 a hand. I roll it. Blackjack, 5,000 a hand, 10,000 a hand. I roll it.
Is it worth anything?
That's worth more than money. You can't buy that.
Really?
You could only win it. I'm when I was young. It was like 1920.
What about next week? Which one did you fight?
Nobody, but these are like the past legends. Mayweather.
You say you can't buy it, you can only win it. I bet you can buy that bitch. I bet you can buy it. I bet you can. I bet you can. And it's cheap too. You could, I bet you can. You could buy that bitch just like you could buy a gun in the separate parts and put it together. You can buy that bitch. You definitely can.
Wait, this is actually like a big
Everything has a price. Even you.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of history there. Muhammad Ali had this belt. Everybody had this belt. Oscar De La Hoya.
Wait, so if you
Not that belt, but what was that?
yeah.
Trust me. Natural hair with beautiful black skin combo, it's hard to beat, brother. It's just like the white bitch with a fat ass combo. You know, it was a point in time where you never saw that. That was like seeing an alien or some shit. This shit was rare. Then it started being available, and it's a nice package. It's hard to beat. I know how to beat it. You gotta go natural nigganism. Natural hair with beautiful black skin combo. It's hard to beat, brother. It's just like the white bitch with a fat ass combo. You know, it was a point in time where you never saw that. That was like seeing. TAC Club, South Walker, Houston, Texas. I'm with the one and only Snap motherfucking dog.
Bitch, we started the way out on Jesus. I'm like, my mama, them turn off guns. I'm scared they go bitch ass now.
I think I'm ready to slide, glide, and not hide to the other side. I want to go to the Motor City and open up a store.
And we doing.
I want to open up a store in the Motor City, nigga. I want to start in the Motor City. I want to start in the Bronco store. I need that bitch say TAC Club and Bronco, bitch. What we doing? They like cannabis in Detroit. Michigan, I think it's a fair. This store is here.
We need it.
I think I should be there.
Be there, come on.
With my friends, my brethren.
You already know what's going on.
I see y'all soon, nigga.
Yeah, we at.
TAC.
I see him shooting, and I do that step out with punches. That works, or no, you can get me down regardless. Let's try. Let's try. I see him shooting, and I do that step out with punches. That works, or no, you can get me down regardless. Let's try. Let's try. I see him shooting, and I do that step out with punches.
My piece of real estate, you know what I'm saying? This commercial property is like prime real estate in Houston, Texas. Why? Because every time that the Houston Texans beat the Detroit Lions, it's right there. I ain't like it. Yeah,
I'd rather be home.
Yeah, but now we stay across the street from the stadium. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine. No, this is Houston, Texas stadium. My piece of real estate, you know what I'm saying? This commercial property is like prime real estate in Houston, Texas. Why? Because every time that the Houston Texans beat the Detroit Lions, it's right there. I ain't like it.
You did good. You did good. Oh, you did good. Oh, you did good. Oh, you did good. Oh, that's not okay.
Where'd they see that shot?
No.
Where'd they made that call, man?
Buddy, oh, you had to do it. I'm over here. We were trying to keep the rugs and everything okay. Hey. Right? Hey. I'm just hoping you up, but that's gonna sober you up. We were trying to keep the rugs. So that's gonna sober him up. I just helped him out. Oh, you did good. You did good. Oh, you did good. Oh, you did good. Oh, you did good. Oh, that's not okay.
Where'd they see that shot?
No. Buddy, oh, you had to do it. I'm over here. We were trying to keep the rugs and everything okay. Hey. Right? Hey. I'm just hoping you up, but that's gonna sober you up.
Nike is looking for people.
For that second, I need you to bring them out. Put them back when you're done, though. You got to come outside and play right now.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, hell.
He gone. He left the building.
He got it. I think he got to spin the block on that. You got to spin the block on that. You got to put your feet a little higher up. You're back in that mood again. Gotta get that feeling back. Yeah. Come on, you gotta work. Bye.
Yeah. Got 7. That's work. That's work. Yeah. Oh.
See?
For that second, I need you to bring him out. Put him back when you're done though. You gotta come outside and play right now.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, hell. He gone. He left the building.
He got it.
He got it. He got it.
I think he got to spin the block on that.
He got to spin the block on that.
You got to put your feet a little higher up. Back in that mood again. I get that feeling back.
Yeah. Come on, you gotta work. Ah. Yeah. Got 7. That's work. That's work. Yeah. Oh.
For that second, I need you to bring him out. Put him back when you're done though. You gotta come outside and play right now.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, hell. He gone. He left the building.
He got it.
He got it. He got it.
I think he got to spin the block on that.
He got to spin the block on that.
You got to put your feet a little higher up. Back in that mood again. I get that feeling back.
Yeah. Come on, you gotta work.
Your legs was dropping. Came all about and brought some fucking toy. Hot Wheels, bro. Oh my god. What do we do, bro?
I don't know, man.
I think it was. Does anyone want this? Yes. Came all about and brought some fucking toy. Hot Wheels, bro. Oh my god. What do we do, bro?
I don't know, man.
I think it was. Does anyone want this? Yes. Came all about and brought some fucking toy. Hot Wheels, bro. Oh my god. What do we do, bro?
None of y'all.
That's good.
I put the bitch up. Hey, door. Back on. Hey, babe. Hey, go to the door. No. She got up like she won. She didn't win.
Needs to just relax.
You got it like she won, she didn't win.
None of y'all.
That's good.
I put the bitch up. Hey, door. Back on. Hey, babe. Hey, go to the door. No. She got up like she won. She didn't win.
Needs to just relax.
None of
Hey, Ray. Ready to go? You good? What you got on, bitch? God. Nah, that ain't going.
Hey, maker. Fuck. Tripping. What I do? What I just do? It's not okay. All right. How you heard that though? Nah, you tripping, bro. Oh, I'm telling you, I ain't doing nothing. Stay locked in, fam. Watch it.
These niggas for real lose their life in there. Nah, for real. Any punch could change it. You could get hit in the back of the head. Next thing you know, you have a. Not for real though.
Good shit. Niggas be playing with that shit, man. I don't know why niggas be playing with that shit. Niggas always want to play with that shit until it's too late.
All right, Larry, look. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. We gotta work more, bro. We gotta work on conditioning more. You know what I mean? Because you're getting gassed out already in 2 rounds, bro.
Yeah.
So you're a round and a half, you're getting gassed out, fool. You can't. Yeah. Because if you're gonna get gassed out and you're receiving a lot of punches, they're gonna stop the fight. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be gassed out like that. You've been doing like your little running and stuff. All right, bro. Look, we get at least to finish this week with a lot of drills on the back, bro. Getting these tired, and when you're hitting the back, also when after the drills, move around and move around so your leg don't. You gotta fracture your leg a lot. You know what I'm saying? And keep your punches snappy, bro. You throw hard, bro. I feel it. Bro, you fucking hit me with the overhand. Like, oh fuck, bro. You hit hard, bro. Don't be scared to let your hands go, bro. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? You're a beast, bro. You're a beast. But you can't get that tired that fast foot, or you got to be mentally strong to push through that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a big mental boxing is a big mental game, bro. All right, Larry, look.
Look, I told
All this shit is a big mental game.
God want to be a celebrity. He said, hey guys, I'm streaming tonight. Diamond Gym 7:30 p.m. Look at this. Look what he did. Look. That'd be good to get inside. Yeah, we gotta start streaming. God damn. Turn that camera on, bro. That shit. Oh, shit. Look, I told Kai, don't post this shit today. Kai want to be a celebrity. He said, hey guys, I'm streaming tonight. Diamond Gym 7:30 p.m. Look at this. Look what he did. Look. That'd be good to get inside. Yeah, we gotta start streaming. God damn. Turn that camera on, bro. That shit.
She said Queen Naja offered her 22,000. Offered her 25,000 cash.
Well, you don't use your TVU?
I used it yesterday.
And guess what? $25,000 sound like a deal.
No. You're too broke for it. That's not my fault.
No, man. No. And you hyping it up. Don't talk about men like that. You trying to talk about
I
our
told you
friend.
the price, okay?
He is not broke.
Now this was gonna happen.
Exactly.
I'm gonna buy a TVU for the price that it's originally worth. She's gonna end up selling her TVU for lower than she ever imagined.
I said you could use it for
I don't want to use it. She said Queen Naja offered her 22,000. I offered her 25,000 cash.
Well, you don't use your TVU?
I used it yesterday.
And guess what? $25,000 sound like a deal.
No. You're too broke for it. That's not my fault.
No, man. No. And you hyping it up. Don't talk about men like that. You trying to talk about our friend.
Price, okay?
He is not broke.
Now this was gonna happen.
Exactly.
I'm gonna buy a TVU for the price that it's originally worth. She's gonna end up selling her TVU for lower than she ever imagined.
I said you could use it for
I don't want to use it. She said Queen Naja. It barely get That's it though, gang. Respect, got to make it quick. You a warrior, I respect, bro. There's got a lot of bitch ass niggas that would never. Not for real.
It's not okay.
That ink, nigga.
This ain't ink. It's natural, man. It's my hairline.
When I got beat by Patty, I got put to sleep. I already fighting the choke, and we dry as shit. I slip. He kicked my leg. I slip, fall down. He fall into a little choke. I get off that motherfucker. He made me another one. Now I'm in it. I slip up. I'm like, you might go to sleep. I'm like, I already made a decision. Okay, here we go. When I got beat by Patty, I got put to sleep. I already fighting the choke, and we dry as shit. I slip. He kicked my leg. I slip, fall down. He fall into a little choke. I get off that motherfucker. He made me another one. Now I'm in it. I slip up. I'm like, you might go to sleep. I'm like, I already made a decision. Okay, here we go. When I got beat by Patty, I got put to sleep. I already fight.
This is why blocking spam calls never stops them. What would you?
Hey, you see my drop that? But I don't give a fuck. They mad at me. Hey, you see my drop that? But I don't give a fuck. They mad at me.
You say this is the hottest one. Oh, got it, your eyes? Give me some water. Talvito. They got one lame ass shit. Let's come with it though. Wait, what are the odds of doing this shit right before our event though? Talvito, y'all. Fuck the haters. They ain't stopping shit though. This ain't nothing but a little sparring that we have. This shit ain't even an event. This shit ain't paid. This shit ain't none of that. Talvito. They got one lame ass shit. Let's come with it though. Wait, what are the odds? Of doing this shit right before our event though. Talvito, y'all. Fuck the haters.
Hey, how disrespectful can you be?
Oh, we do this every like.
Hey, my name is Jeffrey. What's your name? Dude. Oh, yeah. You got some clean ticket there. Oh, yeah. That's what hurt.
Pencil sheets.
I know. It keeps me illiterate.
I bet you want to blow that bitch out your nose. Blow that bitch like. Blow that bitch like. Why you got the helmet on, Jeffrey?
Huh? Because I'm so smart and I got to keep all my dust protected.
Yeah, for right now.
Give me head.
Very fucked up, bro.
Jeffrey, what's your
Yeah, nah, Jeffrey, crazy, man.
Oh, yeah. You got some clean ticket. Oh, yeah. That's what hurt.
Pencil sheets.
I know. It keeps me illiterate.
I bet you want to blow that bitch out your nose. Blow that bitch like. Blow that bitch like. Why you got the helmet on, Jeffrey?
Huh? Because I'm so smart and I got to keep all my dust protected.
Yeah, for right now.
Give me head.
Very fucked up, bro.
Jeffrey, what's your Jeffrey, what's your dude? Oh, yeah. You got some clean ticket. Jeffrey, what's your
Very fucked up, bro.
Jeffrey, what's your
All right, man. We wrapping this shit up. It's 3:00. This is the Lit House. Homemade TV hustles on a mission every day. And remember, real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Hoe ass niggas gonna talk about it. And fuck niggas gonna hate. Regardless. I promise you that. I am capital. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today and later. Fuck the motherfucking haters. Get your paper straight like that. And until the next one, man. Whenever the fuck that is.
I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, babe, they pay attention. Sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7.